Did that say non-transferable fee?
It
Non-tipper
says,
fee.
yeah, non-tipper fee.
But imagine they get the bill back. Like, what you
But
gonna do?
then
You gonna
she
stop me
put
from walking out?
negative. She put in negative $11.
Yeah, she wasn't paying the tipper fee, the non-tipper fee.
Yeah. So it says non-tipper fee is $11, and she's subtracting it from off of the
All
bill.
right, she
Yeah.
wrote minus 11, whatever.
Yeah.
So when they
So
get that bill back, then we're gonna have smoke.
So what's gonna happen?
That's what I'm saying.
so it's like this. If I pay for a service, right? And this is where tipping comes in. Yes, I think you should definitely tip. I get that. But the question becomes, is non-tipping tipping fee, or other words is gratuity.
Right,
It's
right.
the
That's what I was
same
thinking.
exact thing as gratuity. So it's like this. If you're gonna charge me for gratuity, but I think you should bill it in price, because they already built a lot of this into the price.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say? So if I'm a tip, let me tip, right? But what they're doing is they're forcing tipping onto you. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
So
Mhm.
in some ways, I
Now,
don't like it.
I've seen this a lot of restaurants, and when you get your bill, you should look at it because they will take that fee out, and people will also tip them on top of that, not realizing
Exactly.
they've already paid. You
Mhm.
know, so I think restaurants should let you know when you're ordering. Hey, tips and stuff like that are taken out automatically. Check your bill, whatever. But they don't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? There's people that don't check. They'll just and they drop a 20 or 30 on the table, and she got double tip.
Yep.
You got double tip. Now, I'd rather the places where it tells you 10% is this much, this is this much, so you can have an idea if you want to
Mhm.
be a
Make it easy
baller
on
and
me.
give her
Yeah.
$3 more or whatever. But to just throw it in there, you know, at least she was smart enough to see it.
So the issue with that then comes, Pete, is a lot of people there's a lot of on TikTok where people are showing that scale that you pay. You even have to check that because they have it like they tempered it. So there's like 10%. And if you calculate 10%, it's still not the amount that they taking out. So some
Yeah.
people, when they do the 10%, is like extra $5 thrown in there. So their scale ramps up the bill even slightly to get more money too. You get what I'm trying to say? So
It's crazy because it's like they trying to scam you. But is it like why they making it seem like you have to give them a tip? Like, isn't what I'm paying for? Because tip is always optional,
Yeah. As it should
right?
be. As it should be.
But to charge somebody for a tip and not even tell them, because I'm sure when they come and put the checks on the thing, they don't tell you, hey, the tip's in there. You know what I'm saying? Like the waitress ain't gonna say, we already took out a tip, y'all good. Nah, one of y'all might check and realize, but the other six, too too tipsy to check. They finna go home and
Look, we call that a personal problem
but,
because I ain't gonna let
even,
nobody play with my money.
but even though you leave the restaurant,
I
you can
came out
still
with my
go back.
husband card tonight. Baby, let me use your card.
You could still do dispute it after though. Some people, and I think that's kind of why they do it too, because I know you could still dispute charge after, because I've seen it with some gas stations too. When you use your card, it's gonna say it won't take out amount. They'll take out the money, but it wouldn't give the full amount. So it would prorate it. So let's say you go out to Chili's. Chili's gonna take out like 200, but the bill is like 175.
Yeah.
But once the bill clear, it would only take out the 175 and just kind of put back. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
prorated
Yeah,
price.
gas stations do that.
Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say? So I've seen that before too. So, you know. But in closing, man, any last words on this one?
Absolutely. Listen, anytime I get a bill, whether I'm out with people, whatever, as soon as I say gratuity, first thing me and my wife say, we ain't order that. But hey, you gotta check your bill. If it's
Yeah.
included in there, all right, cool. I ain't putting nothing extra because y'all out here forcing my hand. But if the service good, I'ma tip you. If it ain't, hey, you get what you deserve. Zero.
right. I like that. P.
I say we complaining because we brokies. They'll call us we brokies. You know what I mean? But they don't realize that even with the people with the most money, look at their bill. They pay attention. It's a
Yeah.
reason why they got it. But listen, there's a lot of people, especially you think about it, right? You leave a club, you may go out to somewhere to eat after, y'all half sauced up. You ain't even look, you just signing and walking out the door. So they
True.
get away with a lot of it. I think, that's why they do it, because they know they can get away with it. But check your bills, people.